Welcome to the Social Media for Marketers course. My name is Mike Saunders. I'm the CEO of DigitLab. This introduction video is just to speak to two things. One, an overview of the content, and secondly, how we've designed the slide decks to aid conversation. So the course itself is for marketers to understand social media better. So we start out with an introduction in the first module. The second module, we jump into tactics that can be played into social media. The third, we then get into advertising and the mechanics behind advertising. Then we jump into social media and community management as the fourth. Then we jump into analytics and reporting. And then we cap the whole thing off with what's called the social media playbook, which is kind of like your brand Bible for social media. And so by the end of the course, you've covered a holistic view of what's possible with social media. In the way in which we've developed the slide decks, it's slightly different to the way we've seen the majority of academies put this material together. What we've done is we've been very, very particular about producing a minimal set of slides as possible to ensure that we can avoid death by PowerPoint. So death by PowerPoint is the biggest challenge that we're trying to fight in the development of these courses. So instead of trying to get through 200-300 slides inside 2.5 hours at each time and trying to create the most holistic and kind of complete course as possible, what we've done is we've put all of that material into course material that the students will get. But what we want to be able to do is create a more engaging environment in the classroom. So you'll notice that we've stripped down any unnecessary slides. We don't have text-heavy slides unless that's a particular area that needs to be text-heavy, but we're doing everything we can to move away from the slide deck as the core focus and rather using the slide deck as an aid to support you in the classroom. The other thing that we want to encourage you to do is, because we don't have each kind of minute built by the slide deck itself for you to be able to run through, we have naturally been able to create space for you to be able to drive discussions around case studies or any relevant information that's taken place at the time of you actually putting the course together. This is important. It's important to be able to engage your classroom through discussion. It's important to be able to create relevancy around what's taking place in the news and in the marketing sphere in your particular circumstances at the moment. So utilize the freedom inside the classroom because of a lack of specified slide decks to get through. Utilize that freedom to be able to create a more engaging classroom atmosphere. On that note, the big thing we want to push is have as much fun as you can with this material. We've created a big holistic group of material that people can digest in writing, but the classroom itself is a place for us to engage the material, not to just simply reiterate it. So have as much fun as you can and do the best. Get in touch if you need anything, and we'll jump into the modules going forward. Thanks a lot.